and welcome to the breakfast hour. It is a terrific Thursday this morning, and certainly we are happy that we are able to join you this morning. Mikey G, I am at a loss for words. They are just running away from me.
No, this morning I was talking about this morning's experience when I said I played a song this morning earlier, and it was drinking from my saucer.
Yes.
And I said because my cup has overflown, so I am drinking from my saucer now. That experience is not something simple, Lady Elise, because every time you think about it, you watch the concept. When I first heard it, I said, drinking from your saucer, what stupid concept is that? But when I listened closer, I realized that my cup is so full that I don't need to drink from my cup anymore. All I have to drink is from it's like, I grew up on a farm, right? And there's the chickens have what you call the water can, or the feeding can. And so the feeding can has the ability to show, to allow the feeding to flow down into the feeding trough so the chickens can get it. And so all you have to do is to shake it, but it is filled to the brim, But all they get is what comes out into the side tray of the side tray of the feeding pan. And I think of it in the same way when I say drinking from my saucer this morning because my cup has overflowed. In the concept that the bottle is the cup is so full, but all I'm drinking from is the edges of my entire blessings. It's just amazing this morning. So I want to for those who are joining us this morning, I want to say welcome to you. Of course, for those who are joining us on our web radio at www.flashpointmedia.ky, I want to say a pleasant good morning to you. And of course, for those who are joining us on Instagram, Facebook, and of course on our YouTube page this morning, I want to say also a pleasant good morning and a welcome to you as well. Of course, if you did not already like and share this video, then go ahead and do so right now. And of course, that notification bell, if you hit that notification bell every time one of these programs comes up, you will get it first. Of course, this morning we are having a few guests in studio with us this morning, and it's going to be an exciting morning right here at Flashpoint. Of course, I would say, Lady Elise, I would go for our devotional, and of course when we come back we will definitely talk to our ladies in the next minute or so.
I'm Audley Scott, and you're listening to Flashpoint Radio. Rise and shine, your morning boost of inspiration, news and fun, with Mikey G, Lady Elise, and Coralie Karen, the unmistakable combination, synergized to navigate.
Good morning. This is day 2. Remove your gaze from me that I may regain strength before I go away and am no more. Psalm 39, verse 13. Speaking Foolishly, written by Herb Vander Lugt. One former law professor, Philip E. Johnson, had a stroke. He was so afraid of being mentally and physically impaired that he wished the doctor would give him a painless death. He said, "That was a foolish thought." Of course, but not the last foolish thought I was to have. In my own pastoral ministry, I've heard some of God's children express thoughts worse than Johnson's, even rebellious words against God. Psalm 39 offers comfort to people who regret the thoughtless things they've said in times of despair. David was gravely ill and desperate when he wrote the psalm. At first, he kept silent lest he speak foolishly. But when he could contain himself no longer, he prayed a wonderful prayer in Psalm 39 verses 4 to 9. But in verse 10 and 11, his tone began to change. According to the British scholar Derek Kidner, David spoke foolishly when he said, "Remove your gaze from me before I go away and am no more." David expressed a hopeless attitude toward death and said to God in effect, "Leave me alone." Kidner comments that God included this prayer in the Bible to reassure us that when we say things out of desperation, He understands. And when we tell Him how sorry we are, He graciously forgives. Sometimes our pain becomes so great that we despair in deep distress. We cry to God with foolish words that later we could confess to Him. Our quote this morning reads, "Our tongue can be our own worst enemy." End quote.
Do you have a talent for singing, playing an instrument, spoken word, or dance? Then this is your moment. Cayman's Got Talent Season 1 is here. And for our first season, we're putting the spotlight on gospel. Selected participants will be featured at the Point of Praise Gospel Extravaganza on October 25, 2025. But hurry, the final day for registration is September 30. To register, email us at info@flashpointmedia.ky or WhatsApp 345-321-6969. That's 345-321-6969. Don't miss this opportunity to showcase your talent and be part of something special. Cayman's Got Talent. I know you're feeling special this morning, but it's not about you. You're surrounded by beautiful ladies, and we're going to tell the viewers, those on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and unfortunately those who are listening on our web radio, they have to use their imagination. But believe me, beauty certainly surrounds us this morning. And, you know, Cayman Islands is a buzz. There is a buzz, a buzz, a buzz, a buzz, a buzz.
I'm thinking.
Buzz is about beauty. And, of course, I'm going to introduce the ladies. I'm going to start first with the representative from the Cayman Islands. And she's going to tell the listeners and viewers this morning why... what this buzz is about the Cayman Islands. As I call her name, she has... why is there a buzz in the Cayman Islands? Welcome to Global International Cayman Islands. Are you hearing?
You know, this morning, ladies, I said to myself...
Yes, good morning.
The one song I would sing this morning is I am blessed, I am blessed. Yeah. I am blessed. Yeah, yeah. That's the song I'm singing this morning.
All right, so I'm gonna hand over to Chanel from this Global International United Kingdom. Why are you visiting the Cayman Islands? Why are you here at this time? Tell us about Miss Global International.
Sure. Good morning, everyone. My name is Chanel Henderson, your Miss Global International United Kingdom. So we have the fortunate opportunity to be visiting this beautiful island, the Cayman Islands, to compete in the Miss Global International's Grand Finals that will be held on Saturday at the Indigo Hotel. So we're super excited, doing all the preparation, and now we're here just fully enjoying the island and getting to see it and enjoying it with everyone here as well.
Okay, is it your first time visiting the Cayman Islands? And what has been your experience so far?
Yes, it is my first time. And one thing I was really looking forward to coming is the Cayman kind. I've heard so much about it, and that has ultimately been the experience that I've been greeted with, and with everyone that I've interacted with on the island and the team and the organization. It's truly amazing, and I will be back. I can already say that already. That I will be back.
Let me ask this one question. Let me ask this one question. What's the food that got your attention while you're here already?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've been exposed to enough to really go deep in.
Not yet.
But day one, Mr. Guy made us some good jerk chicken.
You got the jerk chicken already.
Originally, I'm from Jamaica originally. You know, we can be very particular with our jerk chicken, and that hit home. It was really, really amazing. So the seasoning and everything was just hitting. So I absolutely love that.
You got a taste of home this time around, of course. Yes. Sounds good.
And before you hand over to Miss Jamaica USA, before you hand over to her, tell the viewers one reason or one thing they need to look forward to when they come to Miss Global International this weekend. What are you going to bring to the stage that needs to get their attention?
Well, I think, for myself, I've been spending the last few months preparing. And what I'm bringing is not just the pride of the United Kingdom, our culture and our drive, but I'm also showing how multicultural and our multi-heritage that we are. And I will be showcasing that because I have a Caribbean background as well. So I'll be showing the Windrush generation and representing that on the international stage, because in the UK we don't speak about it enough and the contribution that we have brought forward. So that's definitely what I'll be bringing, and I'm sure the amazing ladies will all be showing their drive, their poise and their culture and driven, and I think it's going to be a spectacular show.
All right.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
And Julian, the baton has been passed over to you. You're Miss Jamaica USA. How?
Yes, that's a mix that I'm interested in. Miss Jamaica USA. I'm very much interested in hearing that.
Well, in Jamaica and then having to be raised in the US, it gave me the opportunity to learn the USA culture, because it's totally different from a Jamaican culture. But I embrace it and I appreciate it, and it's given me a lot of growth globally, and it's just a wonderful experience and opportunity to be representing Jamaica and USA.
At the same time. Beautiful.
At the same time.
Let me ask.
What a cultural mix.
Yeah, love living in my quality.
Let me ask. Sorry, I didn't
So tell us, what is one thing we need to look forward to coming and seeing you, Julian? Why should we come out and see you this Friday and Saturday night? Because, of course, the talent piece is on Friday night, and, of course, the coronation is on a Saturday night. So tell us, why do we need to come?
The talent piece is going to be something. It's not only the talent piece. We are also showing off our national costume. So you don't want to miss that day. That day is something. The coronation day is going to be a gorgeous day. The ladies are going to come out in their gowns. We're going to come out in our swimwear. We're going to be doing little, a little dance for you guys. You guys should come out. It's gonna be great.
But I'm excited already about the competition, and of course to see the lineup. I said to myself, last year was good, but this year I seem to have drawn from a different side of the pool of persons who are representing at this competition. I'm telling you, it is indeed a beautiful look. And of course, I would ask you, what have you found so much about Cayman? Have you ever been to Cayman before?
This is my first time coming. I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to Cayman Island, and I'm so grateful that I'm here because I didn't really know much about this thing. But everyone is seems so welcoming, so loving, and it's a small island, so everybody knows each other. I like that.
Wow, I think we lost some of your
Yeah, some
our
of the
connection.
audio went.
Our
I
connection
think
is a
it
little.
went with the wind.
Yes. All right, could you repeat that again for me? I just repeat this statement about Cayman Islands. How you felt about it?
Yeah,
Can you
say
guys
it
hear
again.
me? I've never been to the Cayman Islands, however,
Oh, it's going.
I think it's the internet. I think it's the internet that's causing it. I think it's where the internet. I think it's the internet that is affecting your volume.
Uh,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
I hear you.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
worry.
Don't worry. This is it's okay. It's okay. I'm telling you one thing though. I'm looking forward to see you on stage, and of course your performance, and of course the dance that you talked about, and of course I'm definitely sure that it's going to be a performance to witness. I think we're going to have a treat on that one. I believe it. Jamaica, USA. I believe it's true.
Okay, so there are so many reasons for the listeners and viewers to be a part of
Well, we have three reasons now. We have three more reasons. Three more reasons to be there. I mean, we had four. We had four. We had four. But I'm saying three more
having
reasons.
some technical difficulties.
Yes.
But I'm sure if she's able to join, she represents Cayman. So over to Kelia from Canada. Now, if you have been following social media, you would have seen her saying, "Oh, I'm here, and I have a heritage that is kind of quite rich." So tell us, Kelia. I don't want to I don't want to say it myself, but I'll allow you to introduce yourself to the listeners on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Tell us about your rich cultural heritage.
Yeah, well, in Canada, we are such a diverse country. And if you don't know that yet, like if you go to Canada, it's like you've been in different parts of the world, you really. And I specifically grew up, I mean, I live in Toronto, so it's so diverse, it's so vibrant. We have festivals from different nationalities, heritage, Canadians, we honor different beliefs, culture. You have a freedom to practice your religion. And that's the beauty of Canada. I always tell to people that we in Canada, Canadians, have glowing hearts. And when I say that glowing hearts, is that we respect each other no matter who we are and what we represent or what we celebrate. And I'm happy to share that here in Cayman Islands, we're Cayman kind. People are really kind here. And I'm so grateful that I'm here, to be honest.
The Cayman kind culture, and of course, I'm telling you,
Yes.
I just thought about it a while ago, and I'm saying to myself, as I said earlier, the competition is going to be one that it is unmatched since its beginning. This pool is one that is very diverse and very beautiful this time around. I'm saying to myself, what is the best experience you have had so far since you've been on the island? Best experience.
Best experience. Okay.
Yes.
I want to start on the first day I stepped into the airport because there was this lady, her name is Jenny. She approached me. I think you saw that. She was there, and because I'm Filipino Canadian, so she's a Filipino too. And she was just so proud. She wanted to watch on the finals. And then she gave me a free dinner with my mom. She invited me into the gathering that they had, and we got a free dinner. And I think it's amazing that a stranger is happy and proud to see you. And I'm not even representing Cayman Islands. I'm representing Canada, and she doesn't have any relatives in Canada. She's just happy that I am also half Filipino. That's all.
Well, what you
So I
notice,
think that's one of the greatest experience. And then I have to include this Cayman photographer on the second day who contacted my mom that morning, and then he drove us around. And he's
Wow.
so grateful that we said yes. I'm like, why? We should be grateful. So every time I thank him, he's gonna thank me back. I was like, no, thank you. Instead of saying you're welcome, he's gonna say thank you. And then we end up doing that for like 10 times. So my greatest experience is the people.
The people is your greatest
The
experience
people.
is the people of Grand Cayman.
Yes,
And of
yeah,
course,
that
and as
is.
you notice, Cayman has a diverse culture as well. Yeah,
Yes,
so
I
many
know.
nations converge at this location right here in the world, and it is a beautiful sight. What you did notice that you have your own people. The Filipino community is a wide community also that is
Yeah.
residing here in the Grand Cayman Islands, and it's a very interesting people. Like you're say half Filipino, and you come and you meet your people. I'm telling you. All right. So to your community that is here, the Filipino community, and of course you're going to be speaking to the wider community as well because you have Spanish. We talked to the Spanish community yesterday, and of course we have other nationalities around. You're going to talk to your Filipino community this morning, and what would you say to them to get them out to the pageant at Miss Global?
Yes, I would tell them that they're not just supporting me as a Filipino. We have Miss Philippines, right? And Filipinos, they love beauty pageants. That's one of our sports back in the Philippines. And they would be happy to support not just one country, but all the ladies competing on the October 4th. They'd be so happy to do that for all of us. And that's all. I just have to tell them that there's a pageant happening, that there's Miss Philippines, and there's me, half Filipina, and they'd be happy to join us on October 4th for sure.
I'd ask a provocative question. What's the other half of you?
Oh, okay. So my dad is half Spanish, like Spain Spanish, and my mom is pure Filipino.
And
But we all now live in Canada for more than a decade.
so you're multilingual.
Yes, I think we all are somehow, no?
All right. I just thought, I looked at the features and I'm saying to myself, okay, this is you mentioned half, and so I was just more curious about the other half because you mentioned one, and so here you have it, and I could see why. Of course, Miss, I'm
Yes.
telling you, I'm just leaving this comment on the table. It's going to be a difficult pick for who will emerge the winner of this competition. The ladies are all beautiful. Ladies, it is impossible. I don't want to be the judges on that night. I do not want to be the judge on that
Can I say
night.
this, no, Michael G?
Yes.
I have had the privilege of interacting with these ladies,
Yes.
and I am excited for them, and I am confident in saying that they are all winners. They exude such grace and confidence. Some of them have traveled far, and they're from far and near, and they're in a strange environment, but yet they are expected to always be eloquent, and they are eloquent, and they are confident, and I wish for them all the best. Talent comes up on Friday night, but already they have shone. They are winners. I went to the mix they had last night. I should have some highlights that I'll be able to share later on in the program. And as I looked at them,
My.
they talk about beauty with a purpose, and everyone, they were so confident in what they shared. And I think pageantry, Mikey G, is just much more than ladies just
Well,
walking across
ladies,
Yes.
I'm going to say it as clear as I can get. I'm going to say it as plain, all right? I'm sorry. We are not. You have men and you have women. And
Yes.
so when we see beautiful men who know yourself, right? When we see beautiful women, we really appreciate beautiful women.
Yes.
So I will not say anything. And the thing about it is, beautiful women knows this to be a fact. Because when you walk, you can know that the guys see you and they're looking and they're like, wow. And you can feel it. And sometimes, it is a little disheartening sometimes when, you feel some little sense of discomfort and you say, oh, I don't. But then if you're out there and you're beautiful, guys are going to look. And so on this pageant, I'm telling you, if for what I'm looking at, the tickets will be sold out because lots of guys are going to come to see. The females are going to come to see also, because I'm going to be playing. The wives of those young men and women are going to come because they're going to be sure that they want them to have a good seat. I'm sure. Pleasant seat. And because the ladies are beautiful. I'm saying it like that because, yes. So ladies, come out with your husbands and your boyfriends and come and watch the pageant because you want them to have the best seat in the house. Don't send them by themselves. Come with them, you know.
And as we wrap up, Becky G, I just want the Miss Canada and Miss Global International Canada and Miss Global International United Kingdom to just finally just tell listeners again why you're here and the next events that will be happening that a public can attend. Just share with them so that they can know how they can support. There are a lot of persons here who are from the UK, and they certainly will be appealing to them to come out and support the United Kingdom as you display your country. There are a lot of Canadians here as well, Kalia. So I wanted to just finally speak to your viewers, your listeners, and those persons. And both of you have a mix because you have a Jamaican heritage and you also have a Filipino heritage, Miss Canada. So you have a lot of persons to invite for you to,
She also have the Spanish community to invite because it's Cayman. Yes, I'm saying it. Yes. Cayman has like I said, we have the Dominicans, we have the Nicaraguans, we have Hondurans. We have people from Spain. We have a big audience there waiting for you. So please, and of course, we know that they are listening and they are going to be coming out to your show. So please, yes, Miss Canada, I'm telling you, Miss UK, it is indeed a pleasure to meet you today. I'm saying it from myself and of course the team at Flashpoint, and of course I'm saying it on behalf of those who are absent from this interview. And I am the one who is shining and grateful to be here with you this morning, both of you.
Thank you.
All right, so Miss UK, I think you should go first. Yes.
Motto speaks for itself, where it says it's uniting the world through beauty and tourism, and that's definitely why you need to come out and celebrate with us the multiple culture as we've presented today. The first event will be tomorrow, which will be our talent show and national costume showcase. That will be held at the Indigo, and then Saturday you have our grand coronation that will showcase everything that we've been all working on for months. So come out, support, wave all your flags. I'll take both Jamaica and UK flags waving in the crowd and claim both cultures and celebrate my fellow sisters as well, because we've all worked so hard. So it's an amazing opportunity to come and see us and celebrate that culture and unity that we'll all be bringing to the stage.
All right, and then I guess Miss... Yes.
I think Miss UK mentioned everything that's going to happen, the talent show and the grand finals. But for me, I know that we have each country that sash placed between our hearts, but it doesn't mean that we're only representing our country. Now that we're in Cayman Islands, a diverse country, and we are tourism ambassadors of where we came from, and that's what they're going to see. They're going to see not just a typical competition, a pageant competition. They'll see sisterhood. They'll see that we are united as one, regardless of where country or which country we're representing. Because here at Global International, we promote tourism, right? So that's where we are, and actually, we are here candidates to promote the local tourism here in Cayman Islands as well. And if they're gonna watch us on Friday and Saturday, they're gonna see that. That's what we promote. We promote Cayman Islands tourism and the tourisms of our country where we came from.
Miss Canada, Miss UK. Of course, we had Jamaica, USA Jamaica, and of course Miss Cayman on earlier this morning. And I'm saying, I'm sad to say, Miss Jamaica, Miss Cayman, Miss USA Jamaica. Came off, and of course Miss Cayman did not get a chance to speak this morning, but we are happy that you are able to come and grace the stage this morning right here at Flashpoint for our listening audience and our viewing audience at the same time. And I'm thinking that this pageant is going to be, as I said before, the highlight of Miss Global International.
Yes, absolutely.
It is going to be.
100%.
It has been a morning with a difference.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And we wish you all the best. As I mentioned, you are already winners, and you are sharing your talent and your gifts coming all the way from UK, all the way from Canada. And we want to wish you all the best from the entire Flashpoint team and of course the entire Cayman Islands. So of course we will be there. We will be there.
All right, so we want to say thank you guys for joining us this morning. That's all I have to say. And of course, I won't say good luck. Go and do your best and you will emerge the winner. Of course, all of you are winners already. I am saying that there's no losers here and you're all beautiful. And I'm thankful that you are able to join us this morning for this experience right here on the Breakfast Hour. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll see you at the finals.
We'll see you there. Get your tickets at MGI Cayman.
Yeah, tickets. Sorry, we didn't get the tickets out. Sorry, we have to get the tickets out quickly.
So the tickets are all live on the website. You'll be able to, if you just have a quick Google mgi.cayman, and all your information is there, and you'll be able to get if you get your tickets for the main show, you also can come to the talent show for free. So it's almost a 2-for-1 show, so don't miss it.
Exactly.
All right.
Do you have a talent for singing, playing an instrument, spoken word, or dance? Then this is your moment. Cayman's Got Talent Season 1 is here. And for our first season, we're putting the spotlight on gospel. Selected participants will be featured at the Point of Praise Gospel Extravaganza on October 25, 2025. But hurry, the final date for registration is September 30. To register, email us at info@flashpointmedia.ky or WhatsApp 345-321-6969. That's 345-321-6969. Don't miss this opportunity to showcase your talent and be part of something special. Cayman's Got Talent.
Ultrasound that's safe and effective, you must visit Asile Ultrasound Imaging. They're conveniently located at number 4 Chestnut Center, Smith Road, Georgetown, Cayman Islands. With experienced technologists with over 20 years experience, their friendly staff will make you comfortable while you get your procedure done. Asile Ultrasound Imaging is open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Call Asile Ultrasound Imaging 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426. That's 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426.
Welcome back. You know, it has been a beautiful morning. Can I say that? It has been a beautiful morning. Like I said to the young ladies a while ago. Ladies, please go with your gentlemen to this pageant. It's going to be a lovely one. Don't leave them. Guys, don't leave your young ladies. Take them with you. You know, take them.
It is a beautiful morning.
It is a beautiful morning. Listen, the contestants are all gorgeous. They're all nice. All nice. Miss Jamaica, USA. Yes. She didn't get to say all that she had to say, but I would want to say we wish that her audio was a little bit more audible and we were able to hear more. But I can tell you that we're in for a treat for the competition, for this showcasing, and of course we will be intrigued by the appearances of each individual, each contestant in this competition. I'm sure of it. So get your tickets early, guys, because some people want the front row seats, some people want seats in the back, some people want the middle row. Do we want front row seats? I think front row seats look like the best set of seats right now. I think so. I believe the front row seat is the best seat, not to be too far away. Alright, Elise, I'm gonna leave you with that.
Michael G, there are some persons celebrating birthday today.
Yes.
Beverly and Deidre. And we are tasked with the task, tasked with the task of making them feel extra special. Birthdays are something to celebrate.
Yes.
Because we recognize that there is so much happening around us, Mikey G, and we have to now value, like I say, appreciate.
Yes.
Appreciate life. And while I get the video of Miss Jamaica USA ready and Miss Jamaica ready to share with our listeners, I want us to just contemplate on these two birthday celebrants. Beverly, yes, Beverly, who is one of our VIP members, and Deidre. We want to wish you a happy birthday and many more happy ones to come. Yes, Mikey G, you do the birthday things already.
I was lined up for that one this morning. Happy birthday.
You're getting lined up for that one,
I'm
right?
actually putting myself in the spot to do it. I wanted to say happy birthday to Beverly. Beverly is a good friend, of course, and a VIP member of Flashpoint. Yes.
Yes.
So I must say happy birthday to you, and I add my special quota of birthday wishes. And in all of it, it says, I wish that you will have many, 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 many more wonderful birthdays to come. And indeed, you will find lots of good things to come in this time. Happy birthday to you, Beverly. And that's where I go with it, ladies. And so, alright, so let me see if I can get us a birthday song or two for the Lady Beverly this morning, and let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can at least do this one this morning. Let me try and see if I can get it right. I think I've been getting it right a long time, so let me see.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Happy birthday, Beverly, and of course, we are celebrating two birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I just never. Yeah. Life. Celebrate life.
And so we want to say one more year upon them, Beverly. Good morning to you. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, my friend. One more year upon them. One vibe. Give thanks for life. Next year we doing it again. Yeah. Happy birthday, my friend.
Alright, so this is how we do it this morning.
More life to your count day up till the end. Real from me heart, no pretend.
this morning. All right. I thought I'd do a little mix for you this morning. You just touch a few tracks and yeah, I thought I would do that this morning. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah,
for those who are hanging out with Mikey G
okay.
today, yeah, this is Mikey G in the studios. Of course, remember later on we have the link up coming up in the afternoon. So we do a little bit of mixing, and of course we talk a little bit more about our cultural heritage, and of course we're talking about global. We are talking about Miss Global competition coming up.
Miss Global International. It's the second time it's been hosted by the Cayman Islands, and so we have women from all over
the world.
As you mentioned, we just heard from 4 contestants. Of course, Miss Cayman.
Yes, Miss Cayman, Miss Canada. Yes. But we didn't hear from Miss Cayman this morning. So I guess we have to get her back on.
Right, we
must hear from Miss Cayman. Is it possible to get her on tomorrow?
Let's work on that. We need to hear from her as well.
Yes, Miss Cayman.
But we were able to hear from Miss Canada, Miss UK, and of course.
But I think Miss Cayman you need to get Miss Cayman in the studio with you with us this on Friday. So let's her. I think she should sit in the studio at Flashpoint, and so she won't be disconnected by internet poor connection or anything else that may cause any form of not being able to have the conversation. Yes, I'm telling you, it has been a morning with a difference this morning.
All right, so let's share the videos. I'm getting them ready, Mikey G. One from Miss Jamaica and one from Miss Jamaica USA. So you have Miss Jamaica and
Miss Jamaica USA. No, that's an interesting twist in events. That's going to be something. I'm waiting for Miss Jamaica right now. So let's hear what Miss Jamaica has to say.
All right, we'll hear from them after this break. Let's go for a short break and then return.
All right.
Do you have a talent for singing, playing an instrument, spoken word, or dance? Then this is your moment. Cayman's Got Talent Season 1 is here. And for our first season, we're putting the spotlight on gospel. Selected participants will be featured at the Point of Praise Gospel Extravaganza on October 25, 2025. But hurry, the final date for registration is September 30. To register, email us at info@flashpointmedia.ky or WhatsApp 345-321-6969. That's 345-321-6969. Don't miss this opportunity to showcase your talent and be part of something special. Cayman Got Talent.
When you need ultrasound that's safe and effective, you must visit Asile Ultrasound Imaging. They're conveniently located at number 4, Chestnut Center, Smith Road, Georgetown, Cayman Islands. With experienced technologists with over 20 years experience, their friendly staff will make you comfortable while you get your procedure done. Asile Ultrasound Imaging is open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Call Asile Ultrasound Imaging 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426. That's 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426.
Let's go
One and Up now has ARA, DHA, and prebiotics. It's a new, smarter formula. The time by Lasco One and Up is...
The time by Lasco One and Up is 8:23 in the AM right here in the Grand Cayman Islands. Yeah.
Let's hear.
Hi guys, I'm Melissa Rowe and I'm representing Miss Global International Jamaica 2025. Come see me at Hotel Indigo, October the 4th at 7 p.m. Bye!
Bye. Yeah. Or hi, how are you?
You want to hear from her again?
Yes.
Hi guys, I'm Melissa Rowe and I'm representing Miss Global International Jamaica 2025. Come see me at Hotel Indigo, October the 4th at 7 p.m. Bye!
Alright, that's it.
I also have a video from Miss Jamaica USA. Actually, she was on this morning. Unfortunately, our audio did not.
Miss Jamaica USA.
Hold
Yes.
up.
I was really interested in what she was saying. I wanted to hear her much clearer, but somehow I think it's the internet connection, and somehow she may be a little away from maybe it's a Wi-Fi, and she might be walking a little bit, and so it may have just gotten a little bit.
Sometimes the technology does that.
Yes. So that's what happened there. So we're trying to fix that. I'd love for her to come back and have that conversation again, and so we could actually talk to her and hear what she has to say for herself. That's what I would.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Do we have?
All right. So on that note, I'm gonna share this video of Miss USA Jamaica USA.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's
hear from her now. Yes. All right.
In a moment, you will hear from her.
Of course, we have been having a wonderful time here at Flashpoint this morning. It is indeed a beautiful morning, and not just because the young ladies came to the studio, but and graced us with their presence, but because today is actually the second day in October. October has begun. Yes, October
has begun, yes. And it's not.
Can I tell you? It's already Christmas, right? Because at this point, Christmas carols are going to be singing. It's time to start with Christmas carols.
All right, let's hear from Miss USA Jamaica.
All right, let's have it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jodian Pagan and I'm representing Jamaica USA. Please join us on October 4th at 7 p.m. at Hotel Indigo. See you there.
All right, there you have it. She will be at Hotel Indigo and she will be representing Miss Jamaica, USA Jamaica as a cross, is like Miss Canada is Filipino and Spanish at the same time. Yeah, beautiful ladies. Miss UK, gorgeous. Yes, gorgeous. I watch her speak, and it's like there's a thing about when somebody talk, we talked about fetish yesterday, and we talked about people who like certain things, and there are some things that you just naturally like. I won't say some of those right now, but I will say to you that I see all the ladies have different attributes that are very pleasant to observe and to enjoy. Yes, very nice. I can't say it anymore. I'm done. It's just nice, It's good. I think the pageant I think it's going to be a great experience for those who turn up for this one. It's going to be nice. Very lovely. All right. Having said that, I think I should take a short break. All right. Let me come back. All right, ladies. You have the last.
It's news time. It is news time, and certainly want to hear what's happening not only in Cayman but in the rest of the world.
Miss Cayman to come. I want Miss Cayman to be here. I want Miss Cayman to be here. That's what I want to say.
Alright, I'm going to try and reach out to see what accommodation can be made for her to join us. I'm going to actually reach out and
we need Miss Cayman.
Join us in studio.
We need Miss Cayman to represent. We need Miss Cayman to represent. Yes. Definitely.
Alright.
Yes.
I'll make it happen.
Make it happen. Alright, it's news time right here on Flashpoint. Of course, guys, our news is brought to us by Asai Ultrasound for all your ultrasound needs right here in the Grand Cayman Islands.
It is Thursday, October 2, and here are the news headlines on Flashpoint Radio. I'm Corley Karen. Cayman's housing crunch. Cayman's booming property market is pricing young Caymanians out of home ownership. At the Property Update Forum 2025, experts warned that while stamp duty cuts or cheaper loans may help, the real problem is a shortage of affordable homes. Property prices have risen by as much as 500% since 1998, and currently only 3 homes across the islands are listed under 250,000. Panelists urged long-term planning, new infrastructure in eastern Grand Cayman, and public-private partnerships to boost housing supply, while also warning of environmental and climate challenges such as flooding and rising insurance costs. Road toll scam alert. The Cayman judiciary is warning residents of a road tolls phishing scam. Text messages with a fake link originating from a +65 number in the Philippines are targeting drivers with claims of unpaid fees. Authorities stress that Cayman has no toll roads and urge residents not to click links or provide payment details. Similar scams have surfaced in the US and elsewhere. Health Spotlight. Speed saves lives. Cayman's small size may be an advantage when it comes to heart attack and stroke survival. Cardiologist Dr. Christoph Kulkula told a healthcare conference that faster diagnosis, direct ambulance transport to cardiac catheterization labs, and public education on symptoms are crucial. He stressed that speed is just as vital in stroke care as heart attacks and called for better integration of ambulance ECGs with hospital systems. Dermatologist takes on TikTok. Cayman dermatologist Dr. Neviana Borde has launched a TikTok channel at Dr. Skin Mom to counteract dangerous skincare fads and misinformation aimed at teens. Concerned about unregulated use of strong drugs like Accutane, Bode hopes to provide accurate, professional advice on acne, safe products, and skin health, helping young people avoid permanent damage and unrealistic beauty standards. AI and mental health concerns. Psychiatrist Dr. Stennett Davis has warned parents to carefully monitor children's use of AI chatbots. Speaking at the Frontiers of Healthcare conference, Davis cited international cases where AI interactions allegedly encouraged self-harm. He urged stricter safeguards, better parental oversight, and stronger danger awareness for bots, which he says can validate harmful thoughts and misinformation. And regionally, Jamaica's financial watchdog educates public. The Financial Investigations Division, FID, is stepping up efforts to fight fraud, money laundering, and money mule scams. Through its FID in Action radio series and Follow the Money podcast, the division is rolling out practical guidance to help Jamaicans spot red flags and avoid being drawn into financial crime. Still in Jamaica, new U.S. visa surcharge. Jamaicans applying for U.S. visas will now face an additional U.S. $250 surcharge, raising the cost of a standard tourist visa to $435. The visa integrity fee is part of sweeping U.S. immigration changes designed to deter overstays. Critics argue the surcharge will place new financial burdens on families and asylum seekers, with concerns that refunds may be difficult to claim. And further afield, U.S. government shutdown hits tourists. In Washington, tourists are facing disappointment after a government shutdown shuttered popular sites including the U.S. Capitol, Visitor Center, and the Washington Monument. While Smithsonian museums remain open for now, visitors, many of them school children, have been turned away. The shutdown, triggered by a budget deadlock between Democrats and Republicans, is the first since 2019. That's your news roundup for the breakfast hour. I'm Corley Claren. Continue to stay tuned for more updates throughout the day.
When you need ultrasound that's safe and effective, you must visit Asile Ultrasound Imaging. They're conveniently located at number 4 Chestnut Center, Smith Road, Georgetown, Cayman Islands. With experienced technologists with over 20 years experience, their friendly staff will make you comfortable while you get your procedure done. Asile Ultrasound Imaging is open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Call Asile Ultrasound Imaging 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426. That's 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426.
Welcome back. It's indeed a beautiful morning. As I said before, not because of the young ladies, it's generally beautiful right in the Grand Cayman.
Terrific Thursday to you. It is the breakfast hour. You're joining us live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We're certainly happy that you have hopped on. We have been having a rich morning, a rich, beautiful morning, where we were joined by ladies participating, the delegates of the Miss Global International Competition. The host, of course, the leader here in the Cayman Islands, Miss Catherine Tyson, is the lady
Miss
at the helm.
Miss
Yes.
Sewell.
Yes, and of course, Mr. Ramchandani from Jamaica is also here, and we have ladies from several countries that will be participating, of course, displaying their talent this weekend, as well as the coronation will be on Saturday night at the Hotel Indigo. That's something you don't want to miss right here. And of course, they have been showcasing their talents. They have been visiting several locations on Ireland. They were at, I am not sure which radio station, but they were on air yesterday. And of course, they were also right here on Flashpoint Media. Yesterday, we entertained Miss Mexico, yes, and Miss India.
Yes, Miss Mexico and India.
And tomorrow is Hispanic Day. Mikey G, please put on your Spanish hat tomorrow.
All right, I'll work on my Spanish overnight and see if I can interact a little more.
I think I should try to find something
more Spanish. My sombrero. My sombrero. I shall wear my sombrero tomorrow.
I'm sure Miss Marshall would be happy to see you.
Esto es sombrero.
Yeah, they'll be coming in.
Andre, you know. I'm just messing with that. I'm thinking. I went to school. I went to school, and I got a spanking for that thing, Spanish. You know, esto es sombrero. And I said, umbrella? You know, that was it. I got a no, it's a hat. It's a hat. I remember now. I remember. Esto es sombrero is a hat. Yes.
You don't know.
Yeah, that's what they say. Supposed to be.
Huh?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. So if it's not the hat, then it's something else. But I shall wear my sombrero tomorrow.
You should.
I will wear my sombrero. Esto es sombrero.
If you can find.
All right. So Miss Cayman, I think she should be on tomorrow as well, and I think we should make every effort to get her here at Flashpoint to showcase her. I think we are up for a treat. Cayman has produced some lovely talents. Beautiful. All right.
Yes, and Michael G, I know we are almost at the time that we need to go, and we had a few highlights that I think if we don't get a chance to share, maybe we will highlights of the mixer, the opportunity we had to greet the ladies last evening. I just want to share a few of the highlights if that's at all possible, in no particular order. And of course, this is the raw, what would you say, uncut
edition.
Is that the word we use? Is that the word nowadays, Mikey G?
Uncut. It's not edited. Unedited version of the.
Alright, so I will share that in a moment. Just updating as we go.
Alright.
But we'll share that one with our listeners and viewers right here on the breakfast hour.
Right,
say that you heard it right here. On the second day of October. Yes. So just a reminder that the finals this weekend at Hotel Indigo right here in the Cayman Islands. And you can get your tickets online. And of course, Miss UK reminded us. She was so gracious in reminding us, guys, please go purchase your tickets. And of course, she intends to visit the Cayman Island again, because, and you notice they mentioned Miss Canada said she experienced the Cayman kind.
Already.
Alright, so let me just get ready to share this with you. We will just a brief overview of what the ladies will be
to expect.
Yes, gracing the stage.
To expect. That's what I would say. All right, let's have it. Let's have it. To expect.
What to expect. But Mikey G, did you hear the first item of news regarding the housing cost that is?
I don't even want to talk about it because I've been talking about this thing a long time ago. I don't want to talk about it now. I think it's going to be doing a lot.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about it now because I told people this is not now. This is when we weren't on radio. I was talking to people one-on-one. I said to them that by increasing the rental rates for homes, you have increased the rental rate. And these are persons who are indigenous persons to the island. If you increase the rental ability to the persons who are renting, for argument's sake, and usually it is persons who are not necessarily Caymanian based, because you don't have any family members to live in their homes. And you're going to rent.
Remember, you don't have to talk about it.
Yes, I said it. You're going to overcost it so that you disenfranchise your children from owning their own properties. And so this is something that I've been talking about. So if you really want
a long time ago,
but if you want to change this, lower the rental cost, and I guarantee you that all of this.
Have you ever heard of anything lowering, Mikey G?
Yeah, but then having consciences is not a bad thing, you know. Lowering, I've heard it. I've heard lowering, but lowering your conscience is not the way to go.
All right, let's share this video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So many real life my support, and I hope you continue level up the line. And like
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. All right.
All right. So that's just a sneak peek of what is going to be on the weekend happening right there at Hotel Indigo. Talent show, and of course the finals on Saturday evening. Get your tickets, guys, and support your favorite contestant. Thank you so much, Mikey G, for being a wonderful host right here on the Breakfast Hour. And I want to thank, of course, our listeners and viewers tuned in all over the world. Thank you for being a part of the Breakfast Hour as well. And we certainly look forward to continue being in this space. Have yourself a wonderful and a terrific Thursday. Of course, tomorrow we will be joined by Senora. Yes, it's going to be all about Hispanic Day.
Clifton Hunter School right in Grand Cayman Islands, of course. Clifton Hunter, I want to say good morning to the Clifton Hunter faculty and staff here on behalf of Flashpoint.
Yes.
You are doing an amazing job in the Cayman Islands, guys. You are really, really impacting the community, and from the students' perspective and also from the media perspective. And we have enjoyed partnering with you for so many of your events already. And we are happy that we can be a part of this one as well. All right, mixing that with our global, with Miss Global pageant this time around, we are definitely going to be having a good one. Yes, as I said, Miss Cayman, good morning to you. That's all I'm saying this morning. I saw Miss Canada, you know. Miss Canada looks nice. I saw Miss Canada. Alright guys, thank you for joining us this morning for this one. Of course, Miss Spain looked nice too. I saw. Yes. Miss
Thank you so much for joining us this time.
Miss Mexico. Let me go. Miss Mexico.
Let you go. Right.
Miss Mexico. She looks nice as well. And I'm going to say, Miss Canada, big up yourself. That's it. USA, Jamaica. I think we're in for a treat for that one as well. I think so. I believe so. I saw it in her eyes. Can I say it like that? Alright, let me do this one. Of course, guys, we're happy that you could have joined us this morning. Mikey G is elated to have this program today. And of course, I'm happy that you joined us. Remember, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell that when one of these programs comes up, you get it first. Remember, our web radio continues to play all day today. And of course, remember, Yardie Link Up comes up this afternoon right here on Flashpoint. Join Mikey G, a mix of a few songs for you. And we just Yardie Link Up all our Yard friends and all over the place. Big up yourself. Have yourself a great day, a Flashpoint day. VIPs, Grand Cayman, US of A, Canada, UK, and the Caribbean, Jamaica. Good morning to you. Have yourself a wonderful day, guys. Of course, I want to big up my brother-in-law and of course my sister. Big up on yourself. They're traveling today, and I want to say a big shout out. Safe keepings while they travel, and yeah, do your thing. All right, do it like this. Have yourself a God bless day, guys. Flashpoint to the world. Have it this way. Welcome once again.
Do you have a talent for singing, playing an instrument, spoken word, or dance? Then this is your moment. Cayman's Got Talent Season 1 is here. And for our first season, we are putting the spotlight on gospel. Selected participants will be featured at the Point of Praise Gospel Extravaganza on October 25, 2025. But honey, the final date for registration is September 30. To register, email us at info@flashpointmedia.ky or WhatsApp 345-321-6969. That's 345-321-6969. Don't miss this opportunity to showcase your talent and be part of something special. Cayman's Got Talent.
It's like we're running around every day, getting stuck in the hurdles of yesterday. Don't you wanna go further away from the fray? Let's not get stuck in our worries, we'll make our way. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air, look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd, just you and me together. We'll all sing better outside, just us in the sky. I will go wherever, I'll be yours Are we part of this circus? Is it innate?
There are two things I do know right now. One, you're listening to Flashpoint Radio. Number two, you ain't gonna keep it to yourself. Flashpoint Radio. Internet comes alive. Inspiration? In a class.